Hey Homebodies. So I got the tea, girl. I got the tea. So first and foremost, I went to the book sale, and let me close my viewfinder, y'all, because I'll be staring at the viewfinder and then forget to actually look at you and give eye contact. But I went to the book sale today. I'm so excited because now I can properly gather my curriculum and what I plan to teach. So it is official. I will be teaching 4th and 5th grade curriculum this year. After I went through some of the content, it was pretty much the same stuff, just a little bit more in depth, and I feel like Serenity is more than capable of doing 4th and 5th grade. It's not uncommon for homeschool students to learn a group of information, so like 4th, 5th, and 6th grade information. So I am so freaking excited, you guys. Like I was really nervous, and even now as I'm talking about it, I still feel kind of intimidated by it, but it's not a bad intimidation. It's like an unknown intimidation. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this haul because I have 18 items to show you guys, 19 including this little doohickey. Oh, my mom gadget. So I was watching this dude on YouTube, right? And if you follow me on Facebook, you've seen the insect sprayer thingy. But I bought another little gadget so that when I shampoo the seats and the carpet in my car and clean out the shower, it'd be like a lot faster. This particular drill is completely dead, but you get the gist of what's going on here. So, oh my god, y'all, I bought this book. Let me make sure it's focusing properly. Okay, so this is the first book that I have to show you guys, The Care and Keeping of You, #1. So our kids are getting to the age they stink, okay? They smell like hot armpits and regrets, and I want to be able to talk to her about these issues without her feeling nervous or overwhelmed, or like it was too much information, because I have a habit of overstating my point. So yeah, I did stop by Hobby Lobby and I picked up 2 things. Let me take this price off, that way, well, it really ain't that big of a deal, but because y'all know, but it's a gift, so just in case they watching, they don't know how much I spent unless they go in there. But I bought these pencils for my nephew. He came, they stopped through, and he was saying that the last pencils that I gave him, he was really a fan of them. So I just went ahead and picked him up some more so I can send them off to him. It's only 12 pencils. And then for Serenity and the kids, I picked up this emoji book. I feel like these are more encouraging than, let's say, the other selections that they have, because I wanted to have her like a little notebook for her writing and such, or any assignments and worksheets that I give. So I did want to have like some incentive stickers to put on there. Yeah, we like stickers. Okay, so into the actual book haul. Now mind you, I've got this entire bag full of goodies. I know, y'all, I'm so lit. I'm so lit. Okay, so this book was $1 freaking. So it is Reading for Christian Schools #4, volume 4 for 4th grade. See if you're gonna focus. Yeah, there we go. So it is not a contorted version of Christian events and what have you. It's literally just a homeschool based curriculum and company that is Christian based, and they make Christian curriculum, okay? So it is not a contorted version of information. It's just a little bit more in depth with reading, and it gives some biblical stories and backgrounds. But for $1, and this book was published in 1985, so see why it's $1. Moving along, I got the teacher's packet, this entire thing, so it's 3 books, for Grammar and Writing 5 for $3, y'all. It was only $3. So I got the teacher packet. It has the answer key and test. It's got the student workbook, which I never even looked in to see if they wrote in it, and they did not. And I also have the actual textbook, which they did write in pencil. But it's not, in all honesty, can you see that? Yeah, they wrote in it. It's not bad for $3. A lot of times with these type of things, you can go online to Amazon, because it has the ISBN in it. You can just go on Amazon and repurchase whatever book that you need in order to complete the series or complete the packet for little to no money. But the thing about it is that now I have that information, and I mean, for $3, I still got the answer key, and I still have the student workbook. So I mean, I didn't lose out, and I didn't waste, you know, any money by buying it. I did get this for $1. I got division flashcards, which even at the Target dollar spot are not a freaking $1. Just to wrangle those expectations. Move my hair out the way. So I called Serenity about these books, and this one book. Now I made the mistake of buying, okay, focus camera, focus, version 2 before I bought version 1, and we sat down and read version 2 together, and she was just like, yeah, mommy, hard pass. So I paid $10 for this one book on Amazon, and I was able to get this entire set of books for a whopping, let me show you guys, $8. I was so excited. She's read a little bit about Ramona and Ramona's adventures. So when I called her, I was like, hey, do you want these? And she was like, yeah, I love her. And I was like, when? $8 never looks so good. Okay, so I did, this is the most expensive book package deal, you want to call it, whatever, out of everything that I bought thus far. Babe, I'm filming. I know, honey. All right. But, okay, y'all, I'm probably not gonna edit this video. That's what I'm trying to expedite. But I paid $15 for the entire system. Make your focus. There you go. And I got this recommendation from a seasoned homeschooler, and what she was explaining to me was this particular book gives you, well, this particular system gives you worksheets that you can do. It gives you work-alongs, and a website that you can reference in order to complete the series. But you really, I think she explained to me that you spend a lot more time on world history, and then around 6th and 7th grade you circle back to US history. But I will, in my curriculum update when I do it, because I am gonna start working on that now, I will be sure to update you guys, because I pulled off the curriculum for my county for 4th and 5th grade, and I'm going to use that as a guideline or guidance to what she really needs to know for the actual school year. So this is a Spectrum book, and I got this for $1, y'all. And it's word study and phonics for the 5th grade. And just like anybody else's kid, mine just seems to be a little bit challenged in this area. So I feel like this is gonna definitely be a huge help to me this school year. I also got Spectrum test prep for 3 books. And if you remember, I went to Barnes & Nobles and picked up some Spectrum books and some Cool Mind books, and all of those were about between the Spectrum, I want to say they were about 10 bucks. Yeah, they were $10, and the Cool Mind books were $7.95. So to get this same system for $3, and the book is brand spanking new, like nobody wrote in it. There's no writing in it. I mean, winning. I did also pick up this little doohickey. It was 50 cents. And it's a good, let me open it for you guys. Let me open it, because I didn't open it there. I picked it up and saw that it was 50 cents. And kind of just went along with it. Specifically because I thought it would be a huge help to her. Yeah, specifically because of this last page. Like, for whatever reason, my kid could not seem to figure out fractions like this, where 1/10 in one whole, it's 10 in the whole. So by her being able to see it this way, it makes it a lot easier for her to be able to perceive fractions and understand like the difference between the values. As I'm going through, I'm starting to see like some really nifty little doohickeys and stuff. I think I'm moving too fast for my camera because it keeps going in and out of focus. But yeah, so more helping. I guess I gotta get like the little doohickeys that, you know, what are those things called? Like the little dice or whatever. And they got little measurements. So I didn't want everything to be a workbook or a book. I did want to pick up some fun educational tools. They did have some there. I did not film while I was there because number one, I wanted to respect people's privacy, and number two, I was just trying to get in where I fit in. Like, these people, they knew what they was there for, okay? And I was a whole hour late, so by the time that I got there, they had already really picked through all the good stuff. So yeah, I did pick up this book on how the Bible came to us. I felt like this was very age appropriate, and it was $4. So I am really excited to use that this year. And I did pick up another grammar book. It's the Winston's Grammar Program. This was 25 cents. Oh my gosh. But it's actually pretty good because it's a simpler, can you see that? It's a simpler worksheet version so that she's able to really dig in and understand how grammar works. And that is definitely one of the things that I really wanted to go over this year, was grammar and grammatical errors, because anybody that went through high school or college, you know that the entire time is spent writing papers. So why not get it cracking before you gotta use it? Which brings me to my next book, Paragraph Writing Skills and Note-Taking and Outline Skills, all for $1 freaking dollar. I did get an opportunity to look at this, and I was really pleased with the way that they cover information. And I was even more pleased at the fact that all the pages are already like disconnected. Like, this makes it so much easier for me to go make copies. And I was just so pleased at this. Like, look at you doing all my work for me. You already cut it, took it out of the binding so I can make copies. Look at you being team homeschool us, okay? For $1.50 for 2 books. I mean, I'm winning, guys. I'm winning. I did pick up this Black Americans book for $2. And I love it because it goes over solid African American history. They give little quizzes after each section. I mean, like, come on. Come on. So we don't even, like, granted, we don't wait until February to start going over Black history anyway, but I just thought that this was such a freaking steal because, like, it's giving so much information. It's covering grammar, it's covering history. Like, I'm not stuck to one particular subject. I'm even allotted some type of spelling opportunities. So spelling is a huge, like, come on now, it's a word puzzle. So to me, it's like the ability to legitimately go over stuff like this with her on an intimate level. I mean, you can't beat that. I did pick up a world geography book for $3. It's world geography. I mean, yeah, I already picked up another book, so I will be using this as a supplement assistant book. And I did already pick up a science I did already pick up a spectrum science book, which is what she and I will be working out of at home. Anything else, you can go to the co-op for Fern Bank. Not my kitchen though. Like, these kids already have torn my little kitchen smooth up with their little experiments and such, so we're hard pass. This book I paid $4 for, and it's called the Easy Grammar Workbook for Workbook 45. And again, it's really just reinforcing those grammar concepts. The book is completely brand spanking new, and I am just like so freaking excited. Oh my gosh. And this book was printed in '96, but I mean, to be quite honest, the information doesn't change. The way you teach it does. And then I got 2 books for myself. Wait a minute. Okay, let me go over this first and then we'll skip. I did pick up a subtraction cards. They were 25 cents. And not that she doesn't know them, but just for reinforcing, I did pick them up because I was really excited. She has addition and multiplication down. It's the subtraction and division we really need to do a lot more work on. So I figured that this would be a cute way to kind of go over those terms. She's really easy, y'all. Serenity is really easy. She's not a hard kid to teach, or nothing like that. So next I have this book for alternative worksheets. It was $2, and it's really just fun things for you to do at home. This year we will be building and making our own science fair project, and I'm so freaking excited because it's something that I've always wanted to do with her. For whatever reason, I don't know, I'm just weird. I just want to do a science fair project with my baby, even if nobody else sees it but the family. And then finally I picked up this book for me. Okay, I picked it up for me. It was 25 cents, and I'm so excited that, first of all, whoever had it before me actually highlighted important stuff. But it is How to Homeschool, a practical approach. So inside it is a plan to organize for success, teach reading, writing, math with ease, pull subject areas together through unit studies, make sense of all the curriculum choices, and streamline record keeping. Everything I need in one easy go-to textbook style place. I mean, the table of contents is really informative, going over everything that I could possibly need. I mean, homeschool advantages, math readiness, elementary math, computation, place values, fractions, time, money, problem solving. The appendix has housekeeping, curriculum score, schedule a week at a glance, like unit study plans, program of study, registry of great reading, yearly goals, monthly goals. I mean, like, you guys, how can you lose when you have such people and, you know, esteemed coached homeschoolers that have written out things like this and have it available for you? The sticker on the back itself is for $18.95. So at at 25 cents, and this book was printed back in '92. Homeschool hasn't changed. Nothing's changed about it. So to me, it was just like so encouraging. And one of the things that the mom said that blessed my little soul, y'all, she blessed my soul, was that she said she homeschooled all of her kids and has never dealt with rebellion. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but it sure blessed my little whole soul or heart. Okay, so with that being said, that is everything that I picked up. I will eventually give y'all a whole tour of my bookshelf or the kids bookshelf, but thank you so much for coming back for another video. I'm gonna see about putting out my next video for the curriculum and how I chose to overlap 4th and 5th grade here soon. But I love you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you do not comment, please put up a like, because it helps me get more people into my channel, and it helps me understand what you guys like, what you don't like, and really just helps my analytics, you know. So I love you. I hope that if you are planning to homeschool, that you don't immediately go into the public online forum situation, but give yourself a chance to teach. Like, the kid belongs to you. You know how you learn, you know your style of learning, so what's the difference, you know? So I will see you guys in my next one. Have a fantastic day, homebodies.